Yeah, this is winner semis. So technically.
Okay.
Loser still has a bit to catch up, but we are in winner semis, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just go over the top 8 so far. We have MagiKurbara versus PhoenixWrong. That's gonna be a fun match to watch. Lamp 1. Lamp versus Akoi. And then fighting for top 8, we have KGB versus Walla. Rex is already in top 8. Goofy versus Spooked for top 8, though it looks like Goofy is up 2-0. And then Life versus Pasta, which Life is up 2-0, and those are 2 pretty big upsets, if that actually goes through.
Yeah, Pasta seeded second for the whole thing.
Yep. And Spook seeded 4th. Or 3rd.
He was seeded top 5 for sure.
Yeah, top 5.
Still, so, 2 people expected to get top 5 right now, down 2-0 versus their 9th place opponents.
Yeah. Goofy, of course, is a Zim player versus Light, who with their Jenny, very aggressive Jenny.
Very good Jenny.
Yeah. I'm surprised at how good these players are for real. Like, I knew some of them were like pretty solid going in, but like I'm surprised at like the amount of like quality I've seen from these players overall. Like they're just all in. Maybe a little bit too aggressive, but you know, they got the tech down.
No, okay.
We're doing 4 stocks because we are worried. Oh, say Among Us. We are honestly worried that like players are just gonna forget to switch it anyways. So we just agreed to let it 3 stock so that we don't have to deal with that issue.
Yes, that makes sense. I think NASB with 4 stocks is probably better overall.
NASB with 4 stocks is better, especially now that every character can actually kill.
Yeah. But I agree with doing 3 stocks for like a new person bracket because you don't have to deal with remembering to do that all the time and little details you don't have to deal with.
By the way, I don't know if anybody cares. Maybe Valak does, but the Switch bracket, Darksides and Grand Finals winners, and
let's go.
Nedward versus Perez 13 is fighting for loser semifinals with Nedward up 2-1.
Well, we've got winner semis, PhoenixWrong versus MagiKurbara. I don't know how to pronounce that name.
I've just been saying Magi or Magi.
I was just saying Magi. So Garfield Oblina, you don't see this matchup.
not even like any
today.
Not even like every day. You don't see this matchup every day. No, you just don't see this matchup. So I don't think I've really ever seen this matchup, and it's interesting too because like I think Garf is very like air based somewhat because a lot of his like best neutral tools are aerials, so he might be able to just jump over Goop. But at the same time though, Oblina just has big strongs like that. You're gonna take that up strong. That up strong going to take it on that platform. Really nice catch.
Ooh.
Something we haven't seen a ton from PhoenixWrong, and something you need to do against Oblina, almost no matter what character you are, is the sacred C word camp. Nick All-Star players don't want to camp. We all want to beat the shit out of each other. I understand. But against Oblina, you gotta find those defensive openings.
Yeah, talk me.
You gotta find different parts where you're able to find the opening. Your Oblina will just run you down. If you just run at Oblina will just slap you across the face and say, "What are you doing?
What's happening?"
Oh, there seems to be a bit of a lag spike. I don't know. Yeah, especially when you're going up against a character who has a projectile as well. You don't want to be the aggressor. It's kind of the problem, especially against Oblina. You know, some say because of a projectile it's a zoner. Oblina's definitely more of a trapper to me. Just someone who places it down and once sets you up to follow into it, and uses it like that. I think Goop dash attack cancel.
That's honestly one thing I want to see out of this matchup is just Goop and Pookie shenanigans. So dash attacking that shit and just flying. I want to see that.
Yeah,
because that's very fun to watch.
No.
Right now though, PhoenixWrong is in the lead.
Oh, nice cover read.
Oh, that strong is not that strong. It's not dead yet.
And not able to get the down strong out.
Okay.
All
right. Finally
coming out in time. Really nice catch. And now it's basically even game. I think both of these guys are both very good at just killing each other like relatively consistently, not like super early though.
Oh, nice turnaround eye poke. Bling.
MagiKurbara teaching is of course doing the NASB class, which is a real thing, which is awesome to watch and see. Apparently, somebody in their class plays top, which is amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This could
I thought
do
that
it.
was such a good recovery. I don't know what exactly they did, but I think they like just air dashed it down to avoid that pie. Because I think if they got hit by that pie, that was dead.
Such a close game number one. These guys coming down the wire.
Nice.
That could be.
Nice.
Barely missed spacing, but the down strong is gonna take it for PhoenixWrong. Such a good reaction to be able to turn around down strong. I think that was a missed input.
I think they meant to do. I think they did not mean to turn around that end strong because I think they were trying to RPS it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think like they just messed it up, and of course Phoenix going to take full advantage of that with that stock. Oblina being really light and actually died of lasagna pretty early. So yeah, Among Us. Anyways, what stage do you think we're gonna go to? Because I think like I don't know this matchup. Period. I'm just kind of winging it.
Cherry, don't do it. Don't be persuaded to say Among Us. Don't be peer pressured.
Yeah. Among Us. Anyways,
no.
I am very yeah, I don't know what stage you take this. I guess like
I don't know this matchup. I could not.
Yeah, I guess know. Like Harmonic would make sense, but at the same time though, Garf does have like a lot of like all Garf's kills just go up.
Maybe.
But yet again, Armada? So does Oblina. Armada, I don't think Armada because
Oblina likes Armada, but maybe not against Garfield.
Yeah, I don't think Armada is like that good because it's so easy to get around Goop. I think that's like a big issue. I think like honestly running back to Jelly, but Sweet, yeah, I could see Sweet.
Sweet Dreams, yeah, Sweet Dreams makes sense. Sweet Dreams is very like neutral.
This is the neutral stage for sure.
Yeah.
Despite its ceiling.
Despite everyone treating Jellyfish like neutral stage.
Yeah. I'm the only.
Oh, that was a nice edge
guard to start out game number 2, Magi.
That was a really clean edge guard. Getting a quick first stock against PhoenixWrong in this game too. Just what Magi needed.
Yeah, that's one thing too. I think Oblina is really good at just punishing that like low recovery from Garfield because
the pie.
I got so much value there.
Garfield doesn't really have like when recovering low. It's just Garfield's recovery is like very exploitable. Yeah, really nice nair catching that jump in. That's what Garfield is really good at.
Yeah, right now they're just kind of
really
going
nice,
back and forth.
Really nice air grab. Oh my gosh, this is a fun set. I love this.
Yeah, two characters you do not
really
see
nice,
like you said.
Yeah. Here's
what a teeter! What an RPS!
Really nice RPS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a pro tip to everyone that y'all might have just saw. Whenever someone dash attacks you, DIing down and then teching usually can get out of a lot of sticky situations. It gets out of the April wave slime. It can get out of like a lot of tough tech chasing situations. It's usually like what you want to do if you get dash attacked or expect a dash attack coming. DI down and tech. And you saw that like a few, like 30 seconds ago. Ooh, that was such a nice up strong. And
PhoenixWrong, even after such a rough start, is bringing this one back into his favor.
Ooh, not able to catch that up special with the down strong. Definitely not impossible. The nice catch with the down. There's gonna be a lot of damage. And Oblina does not like getting damage. That's gonna be it though.
He'll like run off
once again last stock
and B reverse the pie. I love that. That's such a good approach option. Very like gyro from Rob-esque.
Yeah, you can tell he plays Ness because I know in Ness loves
very drop down PK fire. Yeah.
Drop down PK fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh wait. Oh, nice.
Magi's looking to close it out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait.
Gonna come right back to the stage. PhoenixWrong needs to do something here.
That's a little bit of
what a good.
Is that a Z drop?
Yeah.
That was
Z-drop.
smart. That was such a good mix-up too, and it like sets up perfectly. For
Either Z-drop or just forward threw him into it. Either way, that was really smart.
That was really smart. Yeah, Goop is like really good at setting up for those strongs. Like really, really good. Especially considering how fast Oblina is, she can usually just like get there in time just to hit you. So yeah, that was a really nice cleanup, and not to take away from PhoenixWrong, definitely making that comeback for sure.
Why is that picking up on my mic?
I don't know, but very close game so far with like just coming down to the wire. So if I'm Phoenix, I'm probably going to go, assuming Oblina bans Sewers, which I think that's probably Oblina's first stage right now. As I said, I don't know because this matchup isn't real.
If he bans Sewers, he has Harmonic and Armada.
I can see Armada. I think Armada's the pick.
I can see Armada, yeah.
I think Armada makes a lot of sense.
I would never want to take Oblina to Harmonic, honestly.
I think, yeah. I don't think it's terrible for Garfield since Garfield, like, Garfield does have Lasagna, which can kill pretty early upwards.
True.
So we've been seeing, like, Phoenix use a lot of that Lasagna.
Yeah, he's very proficient on the Lasagna kill confirms.
Yeah.
Getting the downwards pie into tech into Lasagna, or into Jablock, I mean. Stuff like that. Very, very proficient at it. And so far in the set, he's been showing he knows the Oblina matchup, he knows his setups, and he knows what to do to get it done. But Magi also going very strong on these Oblinas with these huge, huge combos and just insane conditioning.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to Roof. I don't think this is a bad pick, actually. Usually, Roof, people consider Roof to be the campy stage, which makes sense. I gave it that reputation. My fault, guys. But, thing is here, like, you kind of have, like, a lot of options to get around Goop because of that big platform. So I don't think it's a terrible pick. And Garfield also isn't a bad character on this stage. Oh, not able to get that edge, but able to get that ledge read, and that's a stock.
Such an early kill coming out from PhoenixWrong, able to keep in the lead. Pretty much what he's been doing this whole time, but Magi will find these just beautiful moments to be able to even it back up. Let's see if he's able to. Huge combos coming out.
But a huge combo, 57% on the dime. Yeah, that's one thing. Like one thing about Oblina that's not really actually kind of hurt her this patch. Momentum canceling being removed. So
he's going in.
Yeah. Oh my lord. But yeah, Oblina is just gonna die a lot earlier now, especially since she's like, she's the third or the second lightest character in the game.
Yeah, she's very, very light, but that is going to take it. Able to find the first stock. Magi bleeding here a little bit, but
yeah,
that's a hope. That's a ray of hope.
We have to remember that, like, if just one, Garfield gets put in like one bad situation off stage, and Oblina is going to take full advantage of that with that big down strong.
That's why you can see he's not wanting to go towards the ledge, but right now he's in that situation.
Oh, still alive, going to ledge. That was smart. Not trying to force the going back to stage, just going to ledge, playing it safe.
Oh, good parry. Right now, Magi needs to find this edge guard, and it's looking like he might be able to do it, and he does. Catches the high recovery. Very close stuff right here in game number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, some good ledge pressure from Oblina here, but Garfield able to just take the combo for himself.
Oh, nice parry.
Trying to end it all with that big meat. Oh,
yeah.
With the big meat,
That big meat's gonna take it.
He knew it would kill, so he just kind of...
I was about to say something, and then I stopped myself. Anyways.
Hey, yo, Garfield's big meat, and that's where it ends.
It's gonna have something to do with smacking. Anyways, yeah, gonna take game 3. Back and forth set so far.
Very, very much so. Very back and forth.
I can definitely see a harmonic pick coming out, but I think I would imagine Phoenix is probably going to ban harmonic. I don't think Phoenix.
Magi might go to Jellyfish. Try to get those early kills on Garfield. Yeah. Get some early kills on Garfield. See if he can just sweep to game 5. But also, maybe his game plan isn't that. Maybe he wants to get a little bit more defensive. Try to set up Tent a little bit more than he has been. Harmonic is a possibility if he didn't ban it, but I probably would have banned Harmonic in this situation.
Yeah. I can definitely see the run back too. Well, actually, no, I don't. I like. Yeah, you can't go to sweet. I'm just trying to think. I'm sorry, but like no one plays Oblina aside from like Sizzly and Leo.
Dragoomba, who doesn't even play anymore.
Yeah, and Dragoomba, the best player in the world. And
I mean, he's so good.
Leo, of course, everyone's favorite Smurf in NASB history.
Like it sucks to be in Idaho because no matter how much I train, no matter how good my April gets, I'll always be the second best NASB player in Idaho behind Dragoomba.
True.
He could not play the game for months, and he's probably going to be still better than me.
I mean, Oligarch? My bad. Oligarch. I don't know who Leo is. Leo's not real. Anyways.
Leo doesn't exist.
We are going to Harmonic. Okay, as I said, I don't think this is an awful stage
This
pick,
makes sense.
But I'm surprised this wasn't banned, but at the same time, though, I guess, like, they just know, like, Phoenix knows that, like, Garf's kill confirms are more vertical, which is good awareness.
Yeah, I think he definitely is trusting in the lasagna for sure.
Yeah, but what is that Nair chain right there? Looking like pre-patch.
This is the exact reason you don't want to take Oblina to a Harmonic because she gets pre-patch Nair pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, she just gets those combos, and there's like no platforms to save you.
Jab block, okay, not gonna find too much off of it.
And also, you have to deal with Goop. You don't have platforms to protect you. You don't have,
Yup.
Yeah.
You don't got nothing, it's just you and your fists, or paws in this case. Trying to go for the strong air, but not quite gonna time it correctly.
And that's another stock because no momentum casting, couldn't air dash out of that. Just had to up B. Thought they could make it back, but not enough.
Magi's game plan: go to Harmonic and just try to get that game. Try to kick those big setups, set up the tent.
Trying to catch that ledge jump, but not the Phoenix. Just playing it patient, just gonna go for a simple ledge roll. Sometimes a good old ledge roll just works.
Okay, the forward strong coming through. Yeah. Right now, Phoenix is just trying to find a way in and does not look like he knows how to quite get in on this Oblina, but something.
Oh, that's such a good catch. Recognizing
that's a breath of life right there. Second wind possibly for Phoenix, but he's hurting 120%.
Oh, that's a really nice catch with the projectile. Yep, Nair. You have to kind of respect that Nair because it's so big. It's not technically a disjoint, but it's a disjoint. Oh, but that's a good catch as well. And we're going to a game 5. We went from we went from a close game to a close game to a dominant game to a dominant game, back and forward each time. So, but this is of course Phoenix's stage pick. I can definitely see us going to Jellyfish.
Yeah. And with that game, also confirms our top 8 for the night.
Oh boy, let's look at it. So we got Magi versus Phoenix, which you are watching right now. If I can scroll down, if my PC is willing to not freeze up.
Yeah, and as that's happening, my mic's having difficulties. There we go.
Yeah. We have Lamp versus Akoi. We have Garfield, which is Garfield versus Jenny. We have...
there's Garfield on both sides of the bracket still.
Yeah. We have KGP versus Rex, which appears to be Patrick versus Danny. And we have...
And KGP just came from fighting Walla, who I know is a very good Danny. I've seen them around pretty here and there, and making them get 9th today. Very good stuff to Walla, though. 9th out of 70 people, still solid.
Yeah, that's, I think, probably the highest placing Danny. Just kidding.
No, Rex would be. Rex would be.
Oh, Rex, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No tournaments in this big since like.
And Pasta able to clutch it against Life, and take it. After being down 2-0, he reverse 3-0'd it.
Yeah. As I said, Pasta definitely has the experience.
So
I think like the most experience out of all these players when it comes to just competing in bracket. So.
Yeah.
So here we go, game 5, going to Jelly. I was correct like always.
I said they were gonna go to Jelly.
Yeah, true. You're correct too. Don't worry, you're always correct.
Like always. I mean, what?
Anyways, yeah, this stage pick makes sense. I think Garfield's gonna get some early kills on it, and not much space for Oblina to really run around in. But looks like going to get these light and air juggles. Trying to catch that away, but catches the recovery.
Ooh, what a good upstrong.
Yeah, lots of damage coming out. 160 off of like 2 neutral interactions. That's crazy.
The execution from Magi has been very clean these last couple of games, and I think he's found his drive. He kicked on the NAS, and it's looking like
you were also
Magi is unstoppable right now.
Yeah, Magi is just playing this game a lot slower, kind of forcing like these really awkward approach to it. Away. Oh, that was such a good dare.
That was sneaky. That was
a sneaky dare, and that's gonna take. And with that neutral strong, that's gonna take the first stock. Yeah, you can tell like she's just patiently waiting in block, waiting for like a dare or a nair to come down, and just kind of reacting to it. Of course, Garfield.
The execution
really
has been crazy.
Yeah, Garfield's really good at shield pressure, but Magi knows their stuff. So, oh, that's a nice RPS. RPS after RPS. Oh, just now it's so close. Oh, okay.
That's gonna not
in a
do
bad
it.
spot, but that's gonna
do it.
Yeah, that was a really tricky spot.
2 stocks here on this game. Number 5 looking to want to take it, but not if PhoenixWrong has something to say about it. Strong up air.
Yawns. Yeah. Oh, really nice spooky.
Yeah, good ledge situation, but this is looking scary for Phoenix.
Yeah, really nice nairs, going for those juggle situations. Just trying to rack up as much damage as can, just to make those like edge guard situations a little bit easier to set up. Oop.
This could be it. No, not gonna quite get to the ledge before Garfield can get back.
Not gonna be it though, but that was really smart to go to ledge right there. I think most players would have.
That's it.
That's it.
Able to catch off the slime, the yuck, the icky, the purple goo, the deep fried lean, whatever you want to call it. That's gonna be it. Yeah. Off of the forward smash or the snare.
Yeah, really good set. That was so much fun to watch.
My Smash brain has to remember that forward stuff doesn't exist in this game.
Yeah, it's okay. I think like it's easier for them to understand. Yeah, that was a really fun set to watch. Very
what a good set. Yeah.
Really just some sick plays as well. And there's my cue to leave.
All right.